is Agachek. We're playing Wizardry 8, Flamestryke Mod Edition. So, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks now since I've made a video and uploaded it. I ended up having a major hard drive crash. Unfortunately, I hadn't backed up anything for the save games on this game or whatever, but ended up losing everything and ended up taking the opportunity to build myself a new PC. So, pretty well upgraded now. I won't get into specs or anything, but if you're curious, hit me up, I'll let you know. I'm pretty happy with it. So I ended up having to restart the game, obviously, and played all the way back up to the point where we had left off last. Obviously, when you play the game through again, you're not going to play it.
Nothing found.
All right, guys, we're not going to end up with the exact same results as we did the first time around. So there were some minor changes, mostly in the loot. Didn't find all the same items we got the last time around. Found a couple of new ones, I believe. Ended up having to go through and watching my own videos to see exactly what we had, what the skills were. You know, my play style doesn't change too much. So here's one of the new weapons we got. It was a dark 4-7 damage, +2 to hit, 4 to initiative. It also has a kill 5% special attack, which is really cool. Excuse me, I don't think we had that the last time around. And then we had a bunch of miscellaneous items and stuff that we had kicking around. I don't have a range attack for Darish or Taku this time. For some reason, have not found any bows to use. Crossbows, longbows, nothing. So we're looking for something for those guys as far as that goes. We still have the iron pipe. That seems to be a permanent drop. If you recall, that was in that small area with the 3 seekers, the lizard-spitting creatures. There was a pond there, and we found that iron pipe, gave him that distance attack from the center ring here. I think everything else is about the same, though. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 little things you'll notice some inconsistencies. But like I said, I had to start over and find my way back to where I was and kind of leave off in the same spot as we were last time around. So without further ado, hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate a couple of comments I did get. I wasn't sure if anybody was even watching this at all. But I had a couple of people ask, hey, where you at? What you doing? Why'd you stop making videos? And hey, that's why, you know, fortunately, hardware failure. Like I said,
nothing found here.
Took the opportunity to treat myself a little bit at the same time. So it looks like, you know, one thing that did happen was that there were some major fights. I actually just got finished fighting. One encounter had 23 rats in it, and half of them were rabid, so they were making me nauseous. They turned Remo insane. I was down to nothing, almost no stamina on all my characters. We were hurting for hit points and spell points, and I really wish I had been recording that. I was just trying to get back to where I was with you guys last time. Excuse me. So, unfortunately, you missed one heck of a fight, but I'm sure it won't be the last.
Found nothing.
I really wish you could turn that off, or at least turn the timing down. You remember we'd found this crude iron key? We were waiting to get into this door here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Sounds like we got some bats or something inside of here. Oh yeah.
Do they seriously intend to fight us?
He's not too concerned. Ooh, that's kind of hard. Alright, so if you've been watching, you know I like this missile launcher. And nothing's changed since the last time around. You know, on the new playthrough here, I tend to lean towards using it quite often. I haven't focused on her mental attacks too much. I think some of the spells are a little different. I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what I had. I didn't watch all the videos. I'm tired. Wow. Nice. So like I said, you might notice a little difference in spells and stats and equipment, but in general, it's all the same game. So thanks for sticking around and bearing with me through this little downtime.
Take this.
Hopefully, it's interesting enough where you guys will keep watching. Alright.
A device of some kind. I wonder what it does.
Yeah, I'll have to be honest and tell you that I did end up playing a little farther than I thought we were.
Found nothing.
Pretty much ended up finishing this monastery.
They have left some bees behind to sting us when we reach for the honey.
That's awesome. So I kind of know where things are now to a degree. I didn't go any further than the monastery. Made it outside. Realized I had gone too far. And then realized I hadn't saved it in quite a while, so I ended up having to backtrack again. So it's been an interesting catch-up, that's for sure. So we got Leather Greaves helm, a stink bomb, and some potions of healing, which we will take all of. Locks and traps went up, that's always good.
Very well.
Steel helm, so I don't think he's going to be wanting the leather anymore. You don't have a helm at all, so take that. Leather Greaves are better. Yes. 4, 4, 2, 4. A little bit of an upgrade again. There we go. Who needs some healing potions? Oh, you do. Oh, he's got the crab cakes. That's right. 3. Yeah, give him the Talon. I did use the same characters. I didn't want to change things that much. Start an entire new Let's Play. I think that was it, actually. That was it, yeah. We were waiting to try and get into this room, so we ended up getting in there. Smashing that open. Discovered one little neat thing in doing that, setting off that gong. And I'll take you over there and show you what that's all about. Alright. Remember before, this armor was encased in the glass. By setting off that gong, apparently it was loud enough to shatter
Nothing found.
all the glass in here. We get this really cool top for Taku. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I'm sure I'll butcher it, and I apologize. But we're going to go ahead and stick that on him.
Found nothing.
That was where the Seekers were. Oh. And if I remember correctly, yes, this also
Nothing
destroyed
found.
this wall here. Had no way to get into this door. That's where the chest where the iron key was that we had just gotten. Computers that we can't do anything with, the dull ledgers, and this room here. A shillelagh. Oh, that's what the other thing. I've already found one of those. Actually bought off of that rat merchant there. If you recall, last time we had a melon hammer, I believe it was, from watching the videos. Well, that Racken, he didn't, or Rat, I keep calling him Racken, but he's a Trini. He didn't have that this time around, but he did have this Kama, which is a really cool weapon. 2-8 damage, +2 initiative, and then it has these special attack abilities here. Threat's only 3%, but I tell you, that's pretty neat. And a shillelagh, which is a 1-6 with a 5% knockout chance. So he's actually dual wielding now, blunt weapons basically. Staff and wand. I believe they're both staff and wand, yes. And the hammer was mason flail or something to that effect. So Yeah, Mason Flail. So you can see a little bit of change here in the stat points. I ended up getting that fairly early on, knowing where the merchant was. Went right to him when I had enough cash. Sold a bunch of stuff and picked that up for cheap too. It was under 200 gold. I was kind of wishing he had two of them, but he had the Shillelagh and the Kama. So I picked those up, and Remo's doing pretty decent with that. We have here a Fellowship Pass, which I have no idea what this does, but I'm going to take that, hang on to it. Crumple notes. I'm not sure. I think that might just be some lore, some history maybe. But I'll take that as well, just in case. And that's it. That pretty much cleans out the monastery for us. So let's get the hell out of here. We've been in here way too long as it is. I'm tired of looking at these walls. I want to go outside and get some fresh air. And, thankfully for us, the exit's right here. Now, if you remember last time, they were talking about we ran into the messenger there, and then the messenger for the Dark Savant. He told us to go to Arnica, check out the bomb that they had planted there. Basically told us to stay the hell out of their business, so they're going to blow up the planet. If we didn't believe him, check it out for ourselves.
We can crush them like worms.
Oh, they spit acid or something. Jeez. That's like more than 9. I got something for them, too. Might be a little far from the magic missiles, though. I might have to get a little closer. But that's a nice spread pattern right there, and I can pretty much encompass the whole group with that cover. I didn't save it either, did I? Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And Aqualung also has this unidentified horn, which we found out does...
Aye.
Fireball. So that's going to be pretty cool. The only problem is I've had that backfire on me, and it pretty much blasted my entire party to smithereens. Talon was damn near dead. Does really good damage on us. Seems to vary depending on the... Wham! Hits a wrong note. Ah, bummer. They do some pretty decent damage. So as I was saying, yeah, that horn of fireball there.
Good.
Obviously, I think it's resistant dependent on, you know, whatever you're attacking. Their resistance versus fire. Because obviously some creatures are affected greatly, and others had almost no effect. Seems to affect us pretty well regardless. So. We're going to hopefully not backfire with that too much, because that could be a game. These little frogs hurt.
My body is injured, but my mind remains clear.
I do believe I've been injured.
So much for just running through the frogs.
Very well.
I do not have as powerful casting abilities as I had the last time around, I don't believe. Skill points a little lower than before. I don't have the range attacks to get these guys when they're not in melee, so it's a little. I think it's a little more difficult this time on this playthrough.
Okay.
Relying more on the magic missiles than I normally do. It's a melee heavy party. But, most of these guys, I haven't had a whole lot of magic involved other than healing and keeping the stamina going from using the Bard and Gadgeteer. So yeah, it's just coming along a little slower this time. It doesn't help when I just move forward, don't use any healing spells, don't you know, don't really pay attention to what's going on because I was
Very
kind of
well.
rushing through, trying to just get caught up because I wanted to get the Let's Play series going again. I was actually having fun with it.
Alakahis.
This might be a little loud, so I apologize. I should have tested it before I just went ahead and started recording a full
Found
session.
nothing.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit right now.
Greetings.
Hopefully that's not drowning me out the entire time, although I am rambling a little bit this evening, so bear with me on that one. And I didn't start my timer, so I have no idea how far along it's
Very
been.
well.
I'm just going to play, and if I have to split it up into a couple episodes, that's great. I'll probably end up doing a couple today, actually, and get them uploaded. I'm really feel like playing, so the rendering process obviously takes forever.
What now?
But we'll see. Maybe this new SSD I have and the i7 will help out in that department. Yeah, I got an i7. Unlocked.
Ready.
I have not overclocked it yet, but I'm going to see about going 4.2 or so. Although there's really no need for it right now. I don't do anything that's that intensive. Obviously not playing this game. Alright, so it looks like we're out of the monastery. Quick save
Found
there.
nothing.
There's a big, huge courtyard here, full of sand. Really didn't find anything when I came out here. Like
Nothing
I said,
found.
I made it out this far. I didn't go any farther than this. So this will be all new for me as well as you guys. I think I'll go ahead and move into this corner, rest up real quick. Remember the old keep your back to the wall strategy I have there as far as camping and stuff. That works outside just as well as in, if not more so, because at least inside you have the walls and stuff to you know, compensate a little bit for the area. Whereas outside, if you don't move yourself into a corner, you're going to be kind of bumming. Quick save. Take a little walk around, see what's going on.
What is your will?
Taku now has a light spell, as well as energy blast, although obviously the skill is very, very poor. But been letting him do his
Ready.
thing. Talon's is also pretty weak. Like I said, the magic just didn't go as... It went a lot slower than it did the last time around for whatever reason. Most likely for me rushing through, not really power leveling any of my abilities. Just trying to get through to where we were. And I think I'm going to pay the price a little bit outside here. So I'm sure the encounters are a lot stronger. We're all about level 6 or 7 or so. So pretty close to leveling up as well. The encounter scale as far as difficulty, if I remember correctly, so you know, if we came out here at level 5, everything would be based around that, but we're out here at level 6, level 7, so that's what we're going to be fighting our groups based on that. Large groups of level 6s. This cuts back in on itself.
Follow me to victory.
Oh, I actually tried to dodge that from my chair. Nice. All right. Let's
Very
see.
well.
Energy blast. She can't hit. Yes, she can. Well, I'm gonna have to charge these guys, I think.
It shall be so.
And I'm gonna sit back and let them pick me off when I don't have any ranged attacks.
Alakahis.
Oh, what happened? Oh, she cast light. You big dummy. All right.
Very well. Very well.
Well, let's just go ahead and go off on the magic missiles and stuff. Yeah, we still don't hit worth a shit.
Alakahis.
Take this.
Take this.
I don't know if that's the expert difficulty. But we just... I just can't seem to hit these guys. Or anything I've fought recently. It's like about the same point I got to level 6 or 7 there. It bumped up the encounters and their AC must have gone way up. Oh boy. Oh, charge. 3 and 3.
Okay.
Still haven't used that lightning rod yet. Now what I like to do when I'm using this, especially outside, is you'll notice how as you bring the marker closer to the group, obviously it highlights who's going to get hit. A lot of these guys are going to advance, so what I'll do is I'll bring the marker just so the last guy is highlighted. That way anything that runs forward is still going to be, you know, the area of effect should still be towards me, if not encompassing my party still. Rather than pushing it all the way to the center of that group and then having them charge past the area of effect and wasting it basically. The cone also on the magic missile, oh see, he ended up using the lightning rod. The cone effect will do the same thing. Depending on my initiative, I don't think I'm going to go right away. I'll probably go towards the end of the round. So these guys should advance towards that cone of effect. And hopefully encompass a bunch of them. And not just that one guy. But he's using the lightning rod.
Okay.
And I think I'll just throw a random mind stab out there right now because, oh, you know what? Yeah,
Very well.
For a bless. Even though I have the bard who has the angel's tongue horn, I need to work on her skills a bit. Well, he didn't advance all that much, but you can see the little yellow icon starts popping up over the heads. He went pretty quick, but he did his thing.
One can avoid the
Oh, there's the backfire I was talking about. Did not need that to happen. That wasn't too bad, but you know, it doesn't help things, that's for certain. Alright, another magic missile.
Okay.
Which, I'm not even going to say it, but hasn't happened yet.
Very well. Very well.
Bloody hell.
Really? Technical difficulties. Alrighty. I guess I'll just have to attack these guys. Do it the old-fashioned way. Wow, that kind of hurt.
Very well.
Get yourself healed up there, Talon. Out of 19. We should be able to take these guys up pretty quickly.
Okay.
Frig!
Frig.
Ooh.
Good throw. Well done, Gizzy. Engineering went up. This guy's really
What now?
here.
Very well.
Scroll of Identify. Cool. Honor and stamina. Always a good thing to have. Especially with these two guys. Little legs.
Found nothing.
Yeah, here, an all pike. Bard too bad. Two-minute weapon, so we'll just hang on to it. Probably sell it. Some more shurikens. Does Remo have? No, so he doesn't have the boomerang either before. Or is it a spear? I think he was throwing a spear of some sort the last time. That was doing some pretty impressive damage.
What now?
He's going to heal himself though, because in case we have a dagger scatter trap, I think it affects the whole party here. I don't want anybody low on hit points to try and open that up.
Very well.
Plus we get the little workout on their skills.
Nothing found here.
Divinity went up. Do a quick save.
You bellowed.
A trap here?
I love the voice acting in this. It did a pretty good job. It's fun. Poison darts. Oh, ow. At least we have, ooh. Falchion. Look at that. 13 to 22 damage. Plus 1 to hit, 4 initiative. Skill bonus. Sword plus 5. Nice weapon. You know who's getting that. Piercing pipes, round shield, a morning. Wow, look at all this loot. That's sweet. That is awesome. What gives you've earned that? Falchion. Look at this thing. 13 to 22. Man, I'm going to be chopping people down. That is badass. I'm stoked. Morningstar. Ranger, Valkyrie, Lord, Fighter. Priest. Bishop. Short range though. Just something to sell, I guess. Moderate heal. Tincture of Shadows. Yeah, take the moderate heal, Remo. Fairy Dust. Sleep Power 3. We got enough guys that do sleep. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, the piercing pipes go to the bard. And they do shrill sound. Innocent pipes procure a piercing cone of high pitch frequency. Cool. More shit that uses stamina. Smelling salts can go. Still can't identify that, even though we know what it does. Anybody using a buckler? The round shield's is better. It's more better. More betterer. Oh yeah, she can wear that too. Cool. Alright. Well, we got some pretty cool loot out of this anyhow. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think anybody else can upgrade. Katana, Wakazashi. Really like to get some ranged attacks for these guys, but fortunately nothing's dropping. I'm gonna save it here. If it's a little short, I apologize, but hey, I really appreciate you guys watching it. Thanks a lot for the comments that I got, some emails that I got. Stoked to be back. I'll be right back with another episode. I'm going to go ahead and start rendering this one. Hey, thanks for watching, guys.
Vacant.